Come on. Jordan, say what's your price?
What's up, YouTube? I'm Michelle Hennix, and I'm WithkrissRae.
Lowemaceo.
Travis Payne.
Today we got some hot topics once again, and we're talking about would you make your girlfriend pay rent if you're moving in together?
Yep.
And why?
Splitting that motherfucker. Why?
50-50? So you 50-50?
Yeah, I'm 50-50.
I feel like if you're gonna be 50-50 with somebody, then y'all not like a relationship. Y'all roommates, and at that point, if we roommates, then I don't owe you anything but my half of rent.
No. You said what? If you roommates, what?
If we roommates, then I don't owe you anything but the half of the rent, which means no cutty, no cooking, no breakfast. Like, we roommates. I don't cook for my roommate if I had a roommate.
Why we can't have a mutual agreement?
I mean, you can. It just depends on the woman.
Yeah, it depends on the relationship no matter what.
I'm not going to feel like we're roommates, because if we're in a relationship and living together, we're definitely in a relationship and living together. But I don't agree on 50-50.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like a female could pay 1/3 of the rent.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, day-to-day house stuff, like, so you don't have to run and get toilet tissue, or you don't have to grocery shop.
That's cool with me.
Light bill.
She could cover, like, the loose ends, like, always make sure there's food in the house, but you pay most of the rent.
I could get that.
I'm on that side. Is that the end of that discussion? We agree with y'all.
But it's funny because neither one of them ever had a living girlfriend.
Yeah, so we can't relate to a certain extent, but
you said
we
50-50 from jump.
50-50,
so you were
yeah.
50-50 from jump?
I do whatever works.
What if she said nothing?
That's a valid argument.
What if he said, I'm moving in, I'm not paying anything?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
it depends on how I am.
You love her? You love her? Like, she living there for free?
I don't know.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
But if I got that...
It is tricking.
If I got the bag,
it's still
for
tricking.
It's not tricking.
It's still tricking.
Why is it tricking?
I don't know. It's still tricking.
I feel like a lot of dudes be like, well, she get to save all this bread and I got to spend this bread.
Okay, so let's dumb it down. Like, in a relationship, not even like living together, do you always pay for everything y'all do?
Always?
Date-wise.
Date-wise. Like, do you always pay for food?
I initiate.
Like, if y'all was to go out of town together, you pay for everything. You paying for the hotel, you paying for gas, you paying for travel, you paying for food, you paying for... And it's all the time.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. You gotta be... What are you doing for
it? Like...
I feel like I would offer
pay for nothing. Y'all making me feel bad.
I mean, if it's upfront, no. Most of the time, for real, if it's upfront, and she says some shit like, "All right, this weekend's on me. You just gotta pay. You just gotta get us there." That works.
I guess it also depends, like, who planned what. Like, if I say, you know, let's go to so and so for the weekend, like, I'm not gonna be like, I want to go here for the weekend. I want you to pay for this, and that.
No, that's why you don't say, that's why you don't make a statement, say, let's go. You say, dang, I wish we would go to such and such.
You a player.
You a scheming ass.
And then a few weeks later, he'd be like, you know what, baby, you know where I'm taking you? To the such and such place you wanted to go to. And then he paid for it.
I mean, that's cool. That's a little surprise.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased because I don't pay for nothing.
But for
so, like, I mean, dates, gas, food, like, the only time I would pay is if it's like, it's the most convenient thing for me to pay. Like, if you stay in the house, but I'm like, oh, I'm about to go run and get us something to eat.
Right.
Then I'll pay, because it's like, I'm not about to be that petty and be like, oh, give me $20.
That's cool.
Or, like, if I'm driving, well, I don't eat fast food no more, but when I used to eat fast food and I go through a drive-thru, I'll just pay because my wallet is right here. I'm right here at the window.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's petty to look over and be like, can you give me $15.87?
But you think it's a bad look
Cash at me, nigga.
You think it's a bad look for, like, if you're in a relationship and you just notice that, like, every date, every event, everything, your girl pays nothing except for little stuff like that. Do y'all feel like that's wrong?
Well, I had a girlfriend.
I mean,
4 years.
But if you had a girlfriend, like, would you want her to, like, okay, so pretty much, pretty much what I'm getting from y'all is y'all don't put value into money per se. Like, you like this, like,
value to money.
You know, but what I'm saying is, like, you don't show your love through how much money you spend on somebody. So they don't have to spend. They don't have to spend money on you for you to feel like they love you back.
To an extent.
I don't know. I go all out for birthdays. Like, that's just what I do. I've spent like $500
on the outside looking in. So I really can't.
On the outside looking in. Y'all too old to not have no real past girlfriend.
For real. What was your last relationship?
My last, like, serious relationship? I'm not answering that. I'm not here going in no type of way. No, but for real, nowadays.
You 27?
Yeah.
You 27 and you 27.
2017.
Yeah. But for real, nowadays when trips get brought up, people are upfront about it now. Like, no matter how many people are going on the trip, they were like, this how much it is. Woo, woo, woo. This how we gonna get
So
there.
it wouldn't bother you if every time your girl was like, oh, you got it. Like she tell the group like he got it for the both of us.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
But I feel like
9 times out of 10, you feel all of that out before you even get into
before
a
you even
serious
invite her.
relationship.
You be
No,
like,
Before you're in a serious relationship,
Yeah,
I
you
see that.
feel
Like you're
where-
gonna know what type of.
girl you dealing with beforehand.
Yeah.
So pretty much, if you like her enough, you'll deal with paying for everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's.
But
fair.
everything still is a stretch. I'm not just gonna pay for everything and.
but that point, but that's not tricking. I don't look at that as tricking though.
It's some
I feel
people
like,
out here paying for everything.
I know that there is. Get these niggas on there.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sponsoring it. No, all money in over here and then.
It's not sponsoring though.
It's not. It's not sponsoring. Find another.
Okay, what if?
synonym
All right,
for it,
now
but-
what if you make a lot more than your girlfriend?
You make 100K,
That's,
she
and
makes
I said,
No,
it
let's not
depends
even
on
let's
the
not even make it that dramatic. Let's make it realistic. Say you make like $60,000 or low or high 50,000 something, right?
I could be making 60,000
And
she
she-
making
and she
100K.
only-
And
You
if
still-
I got it enough to where I can spend the
Oh,
money
I'm
on
sorry.
her,
If I make
if she making more than me,
if
it's like it's all about how
you
much
still
you
be
got.
paying for stuff even if she make $40,000 more than you.
Why not?
So that's
I'm
on
not
his
saying
heart.
buying
You're so
everything.
sweet.
That's
but
very
like,
sweet.
Because I've been looking at her like, it's the first of the month. You better pay the rent, girl.
For real, facts. 40K stretch like on top of
But
me, like
but I'm the man of the household.
okay.
But
So-
are you? If she making more? Oh, that's a good question. But are you the man of the household if
If
she
she
makes
making
more money?
more,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah, because I'm
'Cause
still
it's
taking
about-
care of the household.
If he's still choosing to take on the responsibilities of head
Okay,
of
that's
household,
real.
then he's still.
Then she just, collecting her little coin, securing her little bag behind your back.
Right. But,
Well, it better not be behind his back
but
though.
yeah, it ain't gonna be
If
behind my back. She still probably would do certain things. Like, I'm not gonna ask her to do it, but if she do it, what can I do at that point?
I feel like this is all. What's the word I'm looking for?
Opinionated.
No, like just. It starts with R.
redundant.
No. Just like relatable. Like it's all relative. It's all relative.
It is all relative. Well, see, for them, because they're still thinking in a single person's mindset.
Single man at that.
Y'all gotta when y'all switch gears and actually like find somebody that y'all really want to be with. These questions.
It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna change. I feel like it's gonna change, but it also depends on the woman. It also depends on.
Especially if like, say it's like, all right, say like she's used to you paying for everything, paying the rent, like most of the rent, or paying like whatever, and then say like your car mess up, and you like, dang, I gotta drop $1,000 on my car this month. I'm gonna be a little short on the rent, and
Well,
then you
see-
like look at her and be like, hey, I need $400 extra on the rent this month because you know how to put my car.
I shouldn't
And she'd
have
be
to-
like,
I
and she'd
shouldn't
be
have to
like,
look.
and she'd be like, nah,
I shouldn't have to look.
that's real. She should be like, baby, I know your car messed up.
I should
I'ma
be good,
cover
and
her.
I'll find that out before I even get with her. Like,
No,
that case, why not?
sometimes you don't know.
niggas be down bad before you even really like tight with a bitch. Female. My bad.
What a bitch, go ahead.
And like, you'll find out if she's gonna look out for you or not.
That's true.
I think that sometimes, because I'm not gonna lie, I've like dated people, when you only date somebody for maybe like 6 months or whatever,
Yeah.
but they never like had a down. He said, mm-mm. But that whole time you was talking to them, either they didn't have a down, or maybe you caught them on their high or whatever. They just never ran. It never was anything for you to like have their back on. So it's like, so what if you with somebody for 6 months,
You can still
and then y'all be
sense
like,
loyalty, though.
all right, we gonna move in together, and then she
You
be
can
like,
sense loyalty to a certain extent, but because we was just talking about this last night. The first 6 months is like so detrimental because the first 3 months you just in pure bliss. Like you just like, damn, like I love this bitch. She's everything. She's doing everything right. Everything's great. The next 3 months you start noticing little red flags and shit, but you still like, damn, everything's still fantastic. And then you don't really start going through the hard shit till like 9 to 12 months. That's when you go through that phase where you like, this is make or break. I feel like
It makes sense.
That's
It
also,
sounds
that's
familiar.
also why
on a
they wait.
high
That's also
for
why
6
they wait
months.
5 years to get in a relationship with somebody.
hell yeah,
All right, so when I get there, I'll let you know.
yeah.
If that's true.
Whatever
or not.
that is, shit.
I mean,
But I feel like our
Everything takes
generation
time.
is either already having kids or they wait until like 32, 33. Like it's either like,
Yeah, you either have a baby in your young 20s or your early 30s.
well, I'm in Well,
You're exception to the rule.
no, because I got pregnant at 24. I had my kid at 25.
See?
Well, those are our thoughts of our young, single 27-year-old men who haven't been in relationships in the past 3 to 4 years.
So not helpful at all.
Shit,
Not
longer
really.
than that.
She said,
She wear it with a badge. She's like, yeah, long. I've been single longer
Out
than
here.
that.
Out here.
Get at him.
I'm gonna make sure I put his handle on the screen so y'all
they
can
like,
slide. So y'all can slide in them DMs.
right on in.
Yeah, I get to him when I get to him.
He has cobwebs on his heart. Y'all gotta dust them off, ladies.
All right, hopefully y'all leave some better comments below on real opinions on these situations, which were
Finances with your significant other, basically. How do y'all handle it? Women pay for everything, men pay for everything, 50-50. What is it? All right, peace out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this to...
I thought it was over, my bad. Yeah, subscribe, leave comments, like. See you next time.
I'm proud of you.
There you go, we out of there. Cut.
Come on. Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my eyes. Now let's say you owe me.